Good morning, my friends. I've been back to Canterbury now almost a full year, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I came back, it was a very tough adjustment physically. I had a lot of support down on Long Island, and I had to replicate that support up here. And I realized in a hurry I had to call on friends to come up and help me as much as they possibly could. And my friends have been amazing. But I'll tell you, there's been one guy that has been unbelievable, and that's Eugene Miller. He works on Wall Street. He lives in Greenwich, Connecticut. It's an hour drive from Greenwich to New Milford, where I am. And every weekend morning, Huge gets up at 4:30 in the morning, gets here at 5:30, brings McDonald's coffee and breakfast, assists the nurse helping me get me from my chair to the bed, vice versa, gets me up. He works on Wall Street all week long, and on the weekends gets up at 4:30 in the morning to hustle over here to give me a hand, and then it's an hour drive back every weekend morning. It's unbelievable. I can't thank him enough. I've been friends with him since kindergarten. But when you look at the Miller family, first of all, Mrs. Miller, how she basically commissioned her kids to help me after my injury. Every day in the hospital, they were there. As soon as I got home, two kids were there every day to take me swimming. But the thing about the Millers now, when they serve, they make it so much fun. Now, in the gospel today, Jesus says that it records a conversation Jesus is having between his Father and himself. It says, Father, I thank you for hiding these things from the learned and the wise, but you have revealed them to the childlike. So what I think he's talking about is an enthusiasm, an innocence that allows you to serve cheerfully, making it fun, keeping the focus on the other person. My mom is 95 years old right now, and so I ask people all the time to stop in and help her. Dean Miller, 3 days a week, Huge's brother Dean, he's a bond trader, works over in Garden City. He takes care of my mother's dinner 3 days a week. My mother loves it when he shows up because he makes it so much fun. Drew will bring over his kids. Ryan will bring over his kids. Across the board, so many years Kevin took me swimming, made it so much fun. Mr. Miller, every time I'm raising money for any kind of cause, he's always the most generous. But there's a spirit there. There's a spirit and an enthusiasm that's really childlike. But the thing is, they make their environment so much fun that they fill it with a spirit that's unbelievable. So I think the challenge for all of us today is, you remember I've talked a lot about service making you powerful. Let's figure out how to serve and make it fun. Let's be cheerful. Let's be committed to cheerful service. Make it fun and really be enthusiastic about what we can do for the other person. And I think we can, embrace that idea of living in the kingdom in a childlike way, like my buddy Eugene and his great, great family, his brothers and sisters. Amen.